Hi everyone, we're the CapitalCalls TV and this is the Capital Calls, your weekly news update. First up, investments globally. Senegal's Wave snacks $200 million. Quantum Machine scores $50 million. Senegal-based Wave, a mobile money platform targeting countries in sub-Saharan Africa, has raised around $200 million in a Series A funding round led by Sequoia Heritage, Founders Fund, Stripe and Ribbit Capital. Meanwhile, Tel Aviv-based Quantum Machines, developer of an orchestration platform for quantum processors, has raised around $50 million in a Series B round led by Red Dot Capital Partners. COVID test maker Q Health files for an IPO. Corelight lands $75 million. San Diego-based test kit provider Q Health filed to raise up to $100 million in a planned NASDAQ IPO. Meanwhile, San Francisco-based Corelight, a provider of network traffic analysis tools for cybersecurity, reportedly raised $75 million in a Series D round, led by Energy Impact Partners. Checker reaches $4.6 billion valuation. VanMoof snags up to $128 million for e-bikes. San Francisco-based Checker raised up to $250 million in a Series A led by Durable Capital, valuing the HR tech company at $4.6 billion. In other news, Dutch electric bike maker VanMoof has raised $128 million in a Series C funding round, led by private equity firm Hillhouse Investment. Singapore-based caregiving startup Homage raises $30 million Series C. Homage, the caregiving-focused startup, has raised a $30 million Series C round led by Sheris Health Group, which is wholly owned by investment firm T Mazic. Other participants included new investor DG Daiwa Ventures and Sagana Capital, and returning backers East Ventures Growth, HealthX Capital, Seed Plus, Tri-Hill Capital and Alternate Ventures. Food sharing app OLIO raises $43 million Series B as the world switches on to the food waste crisis. OLIO, UK startup with an app that lets users post a photo of unwanted food and share it with the local neighborhood, picked up a $43 million Series B round. The latest round was led by Swedish investment firm VNV Global and New York-based hedge fund Lugan Road Capital or Luxor and others. PayPal acquires Japan's Payday for $2.7 billion to crack the buy now, pay later market in Asia. PayPal Holdings, the US fintech company, announced an acquisition of Payday, a Japanese buy now, pay later BNPL service platform for approximately $2.7 billion, which is approximately 300 billion yen. The transaction completion, including the regulatory approval, is expected in the fourth quarter of 2021. That's it from Capital Calls Global. Tune in next week for more such weekly updates.